It just feels like after doing a lot of years doing the same thing, it feels kind of nice to be doing something new. And honestly, the reason I started doing that on YouTube was because of their copyright stuff was so much better than Twitch. I've been wanting to do other things, but I knew that that wouldn't be possible on Twitch because you can get banned on Twitch for having like a song in the background and get, you know, copyright strikes. But YouTube handles it better. So all that to say, this is kind of like a temporary schedule, potentially. I'm going to see how it goes. If I don't like the balance of it, we may go back to like the other schedule, or I may go to a different schedule entirely and just figure out different things. But I'm in the process of figuring out what my next steps are as a content creator. I plan to be a content creator for a long time. I just need to figure out what's going to have like longevity for mental health and for like the business side of things. And if you want to look at my last stream, I explain, it's kind of like a long explanation of how I've gotten to this thought process. But long story short, there have been some things on Twitch that have been like extra challenging and a little discouraging. Not the community, not you guys. It's like literally having nothing to do with the actual stream. It's more like how some things have gone and some things that have made me feel a little bit uneasy having this be my only platform. So that's why I decided to like expand content to a different platform. And I was really excited to do Disney stuff, and that ended up being really cool and kind of like breathed new life into content creation for me. And so yeah, I'm just kind of figuring things out. So on YouTube, yeah, physical health too. It's actually kind of nice to get out of the house and go walk around, but yeah. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, I explain a lot of that thought process and like what got me there. I will say I am aware that this is a change, and I have gotten messages from like longtime viewers who are expressing some sadness over this, because this is like where I started and this is where I've grown, and I'm not leaving. I'm just scaling down a little bit for right now. And I know it's made some people sad because there's a bigger community on YouTube, and it's a little bit harder to have these like almost like one-on-one conversations as we're just like cooking. So I'm aware of those things. I'll see if I can bring some of that vibe over to the YouTube, because it's more like talking to the group, just because it's hard to keep up with everything, especially since I'm like walking around and trying not to trip over things. It's hard to read everything. But yeah, so I'm aware, and like I have a lot of mixed feelings about the adjustments and the changes, and I honestly don't like change, but I'm trying to figure out what works for me and what will keep me going. So I'm trying this out, and we'll see. It's normal to be sad. I miss a lot of other people who've left or are more inconsistent. Honestly, it's a part of Twitch. I've seen a lot of people go, and like every time I see people go, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. But usually I see people just quitting and deciding to do other jobs. I'm not going anywhere as far as like what I want to do. I want to do this. Like in general, I want to do content creation. I love doing this. It's like I'm really passionate about it, and I think it's like a perfect job for me personally. But I just have to figure out where it works best and like what content works best for me. So that's the announcement. Basically the only announcement was just that I'm changing my days a little bit. So I'll be doing Mondays on Twitch, and then Tuesdays and Fridays on YouTube. So you can do !YouTube if you want to watch me over there. I'll still be live the same number of days, but it'll just be on a different platform and a little bit different content. So hopefully that makes sense. And if you guys have any questions, try watching like the first half of last stream where I make the announcement, because I explain a lot of like why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling. Yeah, it's actually a big stressor for me, Mouse Junkie, because this has been my existence for years, being able to answer everybody. It's like manageable, and it's like an awesome problem to have, that there's too much chatting that I can't keep up. But I never thought that I would be in that position, and I never had thought I'd have to deal with that as a problem. So I'm trying to figure out how to deal with everything. So understand that if you're feeling sad, I'm feeling sad too, and if you're willing to go along with me as I figure it out, that means a lot to me. So yeah. You have to accept you aren't mediocre. Well, on Twitch I'm mediocre. At Disneyland though, woo! Anyway, so it's there are some sad parts about it, and then some exciting parts about it, but it's just a mess of feelings right now. So I'm gonna leave you with that. But I appreciate you guys and how you continue to support me as I'm figuring everything out, as you continue to follow me and watch me and be part of my community, because it's been, So I'm gonna get out. Ty's kicking me out. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you join me on my YouTube, which will be at noon. So you can type !YouTube in the chat, click the link, and you can go find me tomorrow at noon. This won't start until June, by the way. So I'll be live Friday on Twitch as well, and then starting at the beginning of June. That's when I'm gonna start switching schedule. Okay, see you guys soon as you continue to lead us around. Yep, in my tiny computer on a stick. Good night, Santatious. Good night, Roslav. Good night, Mouse Junkie. Bye, Jenny. Bye, Ryan. Bye, lady. Thank you. See you later, lady. Meowky? I don't know where he is right now. I think he's asleep. Bye, Sunny. Nice seeing you. Have a good night, Christine. Meowky, mods, and chat. Thank you, Faith. You as well. Bye, Jenny. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Tiny computer on a stick. I'm late for my sleep. Okay, time to go to sleep for Chai. See you guys on Twitch on Friday and on my YouTube tomorrow, if you guys join. Okay, that's all I have for today. Have a lovely rest of your Monday, and go.